Ashley's taking our picture.
Did you catch a fish, Ashley?
Yeah.
Was it a big one? Are we going to eat turkey later? Has Andy caught a fish yet? You're on candid camera.
I haven't caught one yet. Let's throw it back out there. Oh. Hold on. Got a snag. Let go. Let Daddy help you. There we go. Okay, you ready? Ready? Oh. Did you lose your worm? Hold on. Go ahead. It's okay. We're snagging here. Okay, let go. Let Daddy go. Let Daddy hold the line. Grab him. Push him up. Honey, you're not trying. You're not hitting it. Show Julie how good you can throw it out there. Ready? That's better. You did a good job there. You got one? No. Can we throw it out again? Okay. Reel it in hard. I hope not. Keep going. Reel her up. That a girl. Okay. Now wait a second. Wait. Let's throw it over there where we caught the fish last time. Okay? Slow. Ready? Go. Okay, now don't reel. Just sit there. You got it? Hold on to your rod. Wait for your bobber fish to go in the water again. Okay.
Andy, how do I turn this off?
Just press the record button again.
Well, good morning. It is December the 11th at 11:15 in the morning, and we're standing on the edge of Alpine Lake, soon to be 110 feet deep and mile .8 in length. We're looking, I guess, probably at the shallower end. And you can see all the dead trees they put in there. Fishing should be pretty good over on that side of the lake anyway. See the shoreline, and you get an idea of the depth of this thing. See if I can get it bigger. Yeah, that's better. You get an idea. Thing's going to be enormous. It's supposed to take 2 years to fill. We've had one rain in the last 2 weeks, and that rain was over 3.5 inches on my gauge, and that's how much water got collected in here at that time. Now down there at the far end is where the dam is. I can't get it in just too good, but you get an idea. And you see the vehicles in the bottom. They look small, and you know how large they are. And the lake itself swings around here to the left, and I'll pick it up on the other side. Okay, we're going to pick it up here and swing it around. Really can't get a good picture of the depth here. There's nothing in there that can be shown. There'll be homes on the sites over there. Yep. There's some nice homes over there. The water that you see in the bottom is just holding water, so they can still get their machines operating around down there. The road's going off the hill to the far side. Go over to Strax Church. Yeah. I won't argue that. There's a lot of them over here. Good looking lots. You see the trees they've got in the bottom of the lake here. Right out in the middle where the trees are. And boy, it'd be good fishing in there eventually. You know that stuff ahead of time. And that's about all I've got to say right now. So, haven't run very many minutes off, but that's all right. You get the idea. They're leaving those trees stand. Those trees behind the equipment, they're all standing. They'll leave them. It's going to be quite a situation here. Some kind of endeavor, but anyway. Interesting, to say the least. That's it. Not scared at all. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, my door. I don't know if it's injured or not.
Have you got the picture?
Yeah, I got it. It's running now. Awful jerky though. I can't. Where the hell is it?
Yeah.
I lost it.
To the there.
Let me honk. We think that maybe the deer has been wounded, because it certainly doesn't have any, doesn't care about us at all.
I don't know, he doesn't seem to want to move.
No, I think that deer has been hurt. Maybe you can bring Frosty down.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh well.
Well, there were two of them there yesterday.
Like now I'm recording.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
My video camera's broken. It is? What's wrong with it?
has the tape in it, it'll go. It came up so I could change the tape, but it won't go back down. Really?
I was going to ask you to bring it tomorrow.
I need to buy one of those.
It's a really cheap one.
I love it. I want
Do you take it out when you go out, Katie?
It's almost happy hour. Did you want a gin and tonic, Eileen?
My friends and I have a tape that
You want something to drink? You do? You want gin and tonic? Julie, she would like a gin and tonic.
Is there any non-diet tonic over there?
Yes. Non-diet? No, I only have diatonic. I don't want anything in my tonic, and it doesn't have anything in it. Doesn't have anything in it. Sodium, nothing.
There's diet tonic water here. That's not what you want, is it? You want diet tonic?
No, they're non-diet.
Oh, no.
No. I don't buy it.
And we were talking with Aikman last night.
Is that going to be all right?
That's fine.
And he said, why wouldn't they?
Just put a shitload of lime in there. You got lime?
No.
Oh, excuse me. I said a custard.
I have lime
Shitload.
juice.
I'm in trouble now.
That's good, yeah. I'm really low on scotch.
Hard. There's JB in there, Doers in there. You can drink them. Katie, don't be looking at me the back of your head. I don't want the back of your head.
Katie, exactly that.
you didn't tell me a month ago.
3 weeks ago.
There's a little
Yes.
football game.
The problem is it will never get fixed. They'll sit there and have it.
No, what?
We'll collect dust.
My God, you have no.
Yes. Just due to past experiences.
Past experiences.
Your camera,
What camera? I did not break that.
Dad.
the one that, no, yeah.
I'm trying to get a picture of the monkeys.
Dad, how old is that?
400. Yeah, if you call before 8 or after 5, it's extension 400. Just extension 400. You want my cell phone number? No. Yeah, you do.
I already got it.
What did you tell him?
550-5325.
That's it.
Yeah, 785.
You can call me anywhere in the United States on that. It's my Iridium phone.
Your what? Your Meridian?
Iridium.
Is that an all-world phone?
It's like going
Still on my.
Those are pretty nice. Do you keep it on you all the time?
Not here. On vacation.
496.
You got our email address?
I have an email address.
I don't care, but I'll find it.
You got my work email address?
If I ever perfect that thing.
Wow. Pretty soon we're gonna see blood on the ice.
Oh my God! You fight good. Woo!
Well, I hope you wouldn't use, if you get a cell phone, you wouldn't use it for just routine phone calls. If you're at home, you use your home phone.
Well, duh.
That's what I would do.
Oh, what?
You doing?
Making it last longer.
Okay.
That smells pretty good.
Does, huh?
Is that the turkey or the ham?
You could like maybe fill up that basket again with chips and some pretzels.
No, we don't like those.
What?
Who is that team?
New Orleans.
New Orleans has a football team?
Mr. Ditka.
Yeah, forever.
Seriously?
We're here now,
You
woman.
got to do it low. You got it too high. Do it low. What do you think of a witch? Okay. You got one?
You're not moving very fast, woman.
I told you.
Cheater.
No, you won last time. Last Christmas.
You have to jerk up as hard as you can. And
Julie.
actually, the higher you grip, the better off you are.
Julie.
Well, she tried, and I was down here, so I made her grab down there too.
said he was gonna go.
I mean, she knows she's getting
She'll pretend she's on the phone with me, and there's nobody
Hey.
there.
Yeah, they
You got two hands in there.
Oh, Dad.
You had two hands in there.
drinks for everybody. and
One hand.
like a buffet.
Okay. You may have one.
And then I cashed a $20 bill. I went and I played this slot machine. I put about 15 coins into it, and all of a sudden it spit out 94.
What's the matter with that picture?
How much is
Too
that?
How
dark.
many did you win?
$32.75.
We hope,
Are you sure?
we hope we don't
I was
get
supposed to be
you.
there at 6.
We hope we don't get you in trouble.
Yeah. No, you won't get in trouble. It's no big deal. My parents are out of town. It was with my extended family. Believe me, they won't
Look
miss
at my
me.
granddaughter. Look at my granddaughter. Look at my granddaughter.
Good. Quite all this stuff up there.
Hey, Andy, take some lessons.
Yeah, take some pictures of Katie playing out.
Throw away
You're
this,
bad.
or
You're
this.
bad.
Dishes! Look!
Can't throw it away.
She's doing dishes.
Andy did really good Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
He did really well.
Still has the same.
Very happy.
How long have those dishes been in your sink?
Where's more ice?
Well, I have to get it.
It's the deputy doo thing. Oh, what is that?
What did you get, Ashley?
I've been wanting that for.
What is it?
She's just opening.
Every kid does that,
That's the one
man.
I picked out
Just
for
keep
you.
bringing them on.
Make a block.
Oh.
A whole set of blocks.
She just keeps going. Oh, Dad, get in here.
You're out of control, Ashley. Slow down. Slow down. That's the one Katie picked out for you.
I did not pick this one out. My dad picked this one out. I picked out the block.
That is the coolest present. I picked that one out. Santa did after I went to his house. What is it?
Cool. She'll dig this. She loves playing with blocks.
Stickers.
Oh boy.
100 stickers.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 stickers.
If you don't like it, just take it back.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Stickers, 1,000.
Her whole room is all stickers.
There's
I,
1,000 in there. 1,000.
that's what it says.
1,000.
I know, but the hood and stuff.
Ashley, you got paper all around you. Where'd all that paper? What's in there? What are you doing?
Oh, you'll be fine.
What?
And I got a extra large in there because I figured if you wore something underneath it.
What you doing? The blocks will be fun. The game was cool.
It's closed.
What you got, huh? Pretty. I always wanted one of those dresses.
No.
Are you getting all this?
Yeah.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah, open that one.
Ashley, would you look at me?
Oh man, she's going after that.
It's too big, Scott.
Ashley, ask me to help you.
Get her bag and throw the trash in?
No, she's non-stop there.
Okay, she's on nonstop. Never mind.
Okay, when she got to the clothes part, she's kind of
What's
pushed
that?
it away.
Tear it off. What's that? Elmo's radio control roadway? Oh. Look at that, Dave. We're gonna be playing with this stuff. More than likely.
Stop for a minute.
Well,
Dad, Tom and I went in together and got you these.
Isn't
So
that
you have
nice?
to.
Oh, good.
Oh, smashed by Bo.
sorry.
Yeah.
So you have to open these right now.
Okay, let me see
See
Ashley.
what's going on over here with my granddaughter?
Did she open it?
Ash, what is that?
She gave up on it. Oh, that's so cute. What is it?
What is it, Scott?
It's like it's a box.
We haven't gotten it
Well,
open
rip it
yet.
off there. What is it?
You're balling it all up. Let it go.
What's that?
Pretty princess.
Oh, boy. Actually, I think you should look inside of here.
Oh, boy, that's right. Ashley. You better look inside of here.
There's something inside of there, young lady.
Oh, it's Tigger.
What breaks that here?
Get into this other box over there.
Cool.
Well, that's about it, Toots.
Look at her.
No, that's not for you. No, that's not for you. You open all yours.
Hold on, don't start up.
Have a
She can
seat
hand the
there.
gifts out. She can hand all the
Hey,
gifts
actually,
out.
Put the rest of that paper off of that box. And what's in here? What you got here? That is cool. That is neat. That's a car, actually.
That's a car.
You got a car.
Isn't that what you want? You want some sort of car?
I don't know who that gave me this.
Me.
Okay, I thank you.
No, Dad, you have to open it up.
Okay, but there's no name on it.
What is it exactly?
That's from
Thank you.
You got it. Here, hold on.
Smash my bow!
Oh,
Whoa, what's this?
I'm sorry.
oh, it's one of those things, smaller box every time you open. No, I've seen those. That's nice. I have seen.
You have seen those?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
I've
got
seen
the
it. They're
Millennium
nice.
bottle
Yeah.
of.
Yep. Yep. Very nice. Pilsner glasses are nice
Yeah.
too.
Here, open this one now.
Okay, have this one. Same thing.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Sorry, I thought you
Same
saw it.
thing.
It's the same.
Your dad from Santa.
So Santa got you the same thing that Tom and.
That's maybe a drunk.
Santa's a damn alcoholic. That's all you said.
I'm gonna get rid of those glasses I got in there anyway. Doesn't matter.
Which glasses?
All the ones on the left, first 3 rows.
I'll take these then.
Okay, there you.
Which ones are those? I need new wine glasses.
Well, you take the ones that you don't care.
Those are kind of high standards for me.
Take the ones that in the middle there. You can have those.
I got a present from her. She got me gift certificates.
Oh, it's not what I thought.
What is it?
Hey,
Where's the one that I gave her?
It's not the hockey book.
No, I
my hacky
surprised her.
See the people who do that mess up the box. Didn't ever do that. Put stickums on the gift. Just on the paper.
Missy.
She doesn't look too upset.
Oh, looks like it's on goats or something.
No, we may not get her to talk to us anymore tonight.
that is just awesome.
I think
Did you
she'll
like
be
that
happy
little-
about
Did you
it.
like the little white dog? Cute, isn't he? He really is. cute.
Yeah, I had to make myself smaller than he was to get him to come up to me.
That'll be the day.
I was crawling across the floor.
That's another thing for teenagers, I think. I see all teenagers.
Did he ever curl his tail
Because
for
when you
you?
put it on your
No.
neck, you can't
He always
see
leaves
the-
it down behind.
He's a shy dog.
Well, you handle that all right? That's very nice.
The scale?
I do need one. I really wanted one.
Sorry, you're coming out here yet on my scale.
So what?
I do that when I come out here too.
Yeah, I'm finished.
And this is a toolkit of that.
Sorry, Dad. I make use of what they give me.
I know what you're saying. I just the same thing. Everything's
The day I was here by myself, I started shaking my presents. And this was like stepping out. I figured it was still set.
You did.
Cool.
How much gold in it?
I don't know. Try now.
No way.
You want to make that? I'm going to take that hammer to it.
Andy's.
Now I got a whole.
I'm serious, Tom. I cannot get my
He's destroy his watches.
Yeah.
So this is good.
Yeah.
You destroy watches.
Just bumping on walls and stuff at
Oh, I
work.
do that. I've dropped this so many times
Really?
and run into things.
Oh, it's in Jackson.
Or it's outside. There's one outside.
Okay.
Pads are good.
Oh, for my
Scott, Scott.
Maybe it is.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Yeah, right there.
Julie!
I have that.
I know, it's mine.
Oh, you know what, Julie? I don't have it.
Well, gee, that's a lot of fun.
Julie, you're just trying to
Give me another mouse.
It's cordless.
Cordless mouse. Does it work on my cordless computer?
It'll work on your computer.
Really?
It's Windows 95, Windows 98 compatible.
Where's the laser? How to pick it up?
It's got 2 parts in there.
Oh, you gotta hook one up to the computer. That's right. That's neat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. She puts ribbons on. That's nice. You need a mixer?
Yeah.
I'm stealing
Yeah, you are becoming kind of cooking king. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Oh, it's for his boat and for his
That's neat.
golf cart.
That's thank you. That's great.
And see what fell out down there?
Yeah. Even give me a disc.
But he's gone.
I think it comes with everything, so you can plug it in and go. And the Velcro, you'll see why you need the Velcro when you open up this one.
Puppy dog. Well, he quit, but he was going to get fired. He had it really.
All he did.
Oh, the speakers are good.
Speakers too.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to use the headphones.
I don't want to use it.
Well, those come with speakers.
You can buy
That's neat. That's neat, isn't it?
They are. Now you can put Velcro on the bottom of those,
Yeah.
and you can set them up in your boat or in your golf cart.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, Grandpa, you're gonna.
Whoa, this is for. Just, be careful, it's not light.
Goodness gracious, thank you.
That is pretty heavy, huh?
Well, no, I just grabbed it at the spot that twigs.
It should
You have to be
look
careful, that's the right way up.
the right way up. Well,
Can it be damaged if he just rips it?
then we have to take it down here
You can untie it at the bottom of it.
and untie it and slip. Whoop! I heard a break. Did I break something?
No break. It breaks.
You put a twisty tie on here?
Only the best. Hey, when you see it, you'll recognize that it's Dad's gonna be the hit of the freaking neighborhood. That's all I gotta say.
Probably outlawed.
Yeah, probably.
So you
That's
have
what
to
it.
take it down.
Nope. A flamingo, I have to take them down. That won't allow flamingo.
She's wanting to drive around.
Not a flamingo.
You do.
Not a flamingo. It's
It's
yard
a
art.
flying pig.
A flying.
No way. No.
Flying pig.
No, not.
When pigs fly. You know what? It's.
I think it's neat.
I knew you'd like it. See it? Eileen, you'd like these.
Dad,
They have all sorts of these put in the garden or in front of your house. Those are
I'll put it
awesome.
from a house,
And
not
they
my garden.
wiggle in the wind.
Yeah, I got a flamingo that goes out there too. Wiggles in the wind. That's neat.
Oh gosh.
Get away with that.
Flying pig. When pigs fly.
That is something.
I bet you nobody else has one of those in the neighborhood.
No.
I don't imagine, but you never know.
Card?
I need that.
Now we can have guys' night.
Now no more laying on the floor.
We can play poker.
Cool. Play poker last night.
Someplace else for Samantha would get on top.
Not if I keep the doors closed.
I'm trying to figure out how to get these together.
Here, guys. Time to,
And the Legos.
time to go.
You can't,
Car.
I mean, when you
Uh-oh.
Calling somebody?
It's probably some project.
Oh, very cool.
Hey, Julie,
Very cool, Father. That's what I need.
what is it?
Which
A baker's wrap. Cool. That's real neat, Dad.
Wow.
Yes, you do, Dad.
Oh, that place is pretty neat.
$20? $30? Oh. That's cool, Dad.
Let's see the front.
No. I saw one similar to this, but it was rough iron. Not wrought iron.
Probably more expensive than that.
No.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, dude?
I'm back to eating.
Is it a microwave?
It's a microwave. Thanks.
Oh, man. That one's a lot better than Julie's.
Who cares?
That's a lot better.
He gets a discount on his too.
Andy, didn't you need one? I needed one.
I already have that one.
Oh, you already do? Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to Key West. There she is, the Queen of Keys. It's all right, go ahead. It's all right. Now you can talk.
I don't know what to say, but I think he's got a terrific build.
You think he's got a terrific build. Okay. I see. Okay.
And now I'm through. I'm going to go in and look at shelves.
You're going to look at shelves.
You want me to take a picture of you?
No? Let's go look at shelves. This is the boat that we're going to be going on, and right now we're just waiting for it to be repainted. But we'll be taking to the high seas on the Mary. I don't pay any attention to that hole in the bottom there. That's where the captain said we put our feet in and get our feet washed. I think there's a little off his rocker. Oh, there's a mermaid on the other side. Oop. Ducked down looking for me, I'm sure. But she doesn't see me down there.
Good too, because the hardest to find thing on the island is a t-shirt.
You can't visual.
Not too many t-shirt shops here.
See the picture? You can't see. Look at the bicycle
Yeah, 12
tree.
kids? I'll give them to 7 actually. So I know what that's like.
I'm gonna pause this thing a minute.
Of course, they're all up into it.
I love these little houses.
We're recording now. In a little bitty house. They're tiny little thing. How deep they are, I don't know. They're not very deep either. I can look in there. Oh, missed. It's hard to see. A lot of bicycles. There's a nice road down that way. Let me get the boat.
Yeah, I work for the
There's our
company in
boat.
Boston, and they make
That's
me
our
come here.
boat, Mercury. There you go.
Just don't get off, okay? Now, please send a copy to these 4 guys right here. They want a copy of the picture.
Gotcha. I'm now standing on the deck of the Mercury, overlooking the water, obviously. You can see the islands from afar. I'll bring them in a little bit, maybe. And there's a guy out there parasailing. And then we'll take in one of the islands here. I don't know what the name of it is, and it doesn't matter. All the boats. I pan around. There's another cruise ship back there. One that was back there just left. And we'll panorama the tourist trap, better known as TT. They tell me these are timeshare places. I guess they are. I suppose way in the background there is the actual, well, I don't know what that is. I guess it is the Keys way over there. At any rate, you get an idea of what it looks like. There's a tender because there's a boat. There's a boat docked out in front of our boat, but it's out in the water about a mile. And they're tendering these people back and forth. That tender there. This ship that I'm on, the Mercury, holds almost 2,000 people. But it is really clean. It's got an awful lot of people working on the boat, which adds to it and gives you a lot better feeling. They do things in a hurry. I'll even on board here, you get your breakfast served in your room. Oh, all your meals can be served in your room if you want that. that's just about it for now. So what do you say I cut it off and we'll talk about it all later. So we leave here in about, time is it? It's 5 after 1. We're supposed to raise anchor at 1:30, I believe. And we'll be heading for Calica, Mexico. So when you next hear from me, probably. Well, wait a minute. Let's turn around and see if we can get any part of the ship here. We're going to be looking into the sun, though. It's going to be difficult. No. You know that lady? And that's the Deerings, Jim and Roberta. And this is people being very lazy to hike down here. And that's it. See, here we go. Forgot to tell you about this place. You maybe see the spa there, the water popping. Right straight ahead of you. And there, music going on. Alright, it's out in front of another spa. There's the swimming pool. Keep track of them. I'll be with you. Well, here we are. Tulum. What? Mayan. Whatever.
1500.
All right, you're talking this thing.
Well, these are ruins from the Mayan era, probably built around 1500, or this one was in existence. Really impressive. It's hot.
There's people all over the place.
People like ants. And we have yet begun to climb.
I don't know that I'm going to go up there, but
Oh, yes, you are.
I'd like to.
Sure you. You just go slowly.
Oh. Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't look like you can go up the main place.
I think you just kind of weave your way around. You're not going to climb that pyramid. Not
That's
unless...
for sure. Not me.
There's a pyramid here?
Well, that thing there, whatever it is.
They call it the castle or something?
Maybe
Oh,
that's
yeah, it's probably overlooking the sea. We could go overlook the sea.
That's where they do this ritual.
If you want to go to the sea, you go up and go to the right and it goes down. That's where I'm going to go.
Down to the sea?
Yeah, I'm going to see the ruins, but I definitely want to go
to
get
see
in
the
the water.
surf against
Yeah. This is in Tulum, the castle. And we're going in there. So, see ya. Oh, here we are back at the same mine ruins. It's quite impressive. Not a lot of people to go up the steps. I'll take a couple of shots around these smaller places, and you can also see where the other people lived outside of this particular ruin. Right. That wall. This is all walled. It's walled on, they say, the north, the west, and the south. The east is out over the water. I'll try to get a picture of that a little later.
Remember, you need to look for feathers. Take a look down between the molding and in every corner. Have you seen? There are the presentation of bird feathers. We have the three symbolic representations of Quetzalcoatl Kukulkan. But please, take a look into the detail. We have talked about the Mayan features. That's it. Just next to this. Can you see that sculpture? With represents a person, a main priest. Take a look at the pictures. He shows European, called in Mayan language as Mutzikab. Honeybee is kab. C-A-B means honey, honeybee. Okay? The Maya believe in the existence of many gods. They worship the natural, sun, moon, rain, wind. Worship also animals. For example, jaguar represent the power. Serpent represent duality, life and death. And bees represent society. Believe in the existence of many gods. In the construction of this type of building, they use the technique known as masonry. This is masonry, okay? And they use as mortar or cement, limestone dust mixed with water, honeybee, and the sap of the chewing gum. And stick. Most of these buildings, they data around 1200 AD. This is considered a fact. Take a look. Like just inside, covered by this edifice, is the first stage of construction, where you can see original
There's another temple right here on the right.
That is an offering in honor to the Federal Convention. They had original paintings. This is the second stage of construction, and we can see a very interesting decoration. First place, there are 4 columns. Give us 5 small entrances. We have talked about the mic.
Move. Still part of the ruins. I'm going to take around here. You'll be surprised to see what's out there. But the sea, amazing. My group that we're with. Yeah. Well, let's work one ruins.
And that's
Okay.
the iguana house up on top.
Yeah,
Well,
one's
there's
moving
oh,
up
look,
on
okay,
top.
he's saying to the other iguana, this is my pleasure.
Okay. We'll get him, but he's not moving. Now, see, every time I get him close, they don't move on me. We'll head around.
This temple fell down.
I think so. Recently. Okay. Still all within the walled city. Well, now we have something a little different. Look up there. Look up there. I guess those birds are going to drop down somehow. Well, they're going to swing out. They're going to turn drop down. And it's going to be different. Welcome to Cozumel. This island's 30 miles long and 11 miles wide, they said. We got here by way of Jeep. A Jeep Caravan. And the last 2 miles we've been in four-wheel drive. For the first 9 miles, roughest terrain I've ever driven on. It's beautiful out here, but I don't see any beach. You have to walk all the way down to the beach. It's a long way, but we'll give it a try. I don't have anything else to mention to you right now, so we'll see you a little bit later. Bye now.
Recording. Did you want to say anything about the Mayan ruin?
Push it, that's fine.
And they are making their wish at the Mayan ruin at La Palma, the stellar liner, wishing for good things.
There you go, you're talking.
Cozumel Island.
Other girl, you're talking right in there. That's it.
And
Push it off.
cut.
All right, here at Cozumel, there's some no-name bar, internet, it says over there. I guess you can use it. We just came back from the ruins, and we got there with a tracker car. That's just some of the outdoor stores, which most of everything is outdoors. It's I have no idea what the temperature is, but it must be close to 82 or 3. What do you think, Barb? Barb? Temperature about 82, 3, something like that?
Yeah, that's the way it was, yeah.
Probably. They ride the mopeds and they ride the small cars. They don't have any big cars here. Once in a while you'll see a van, but for the most part you don't see much at all. That's about all I know to tell you, so I'm off. Talk to you again. Hasta la vista. Yeah, bye. Now we're still in Cozumel. Doing some building here that's going to really be nice when they get it done. And right up there, you can see them working up there. And pan around here. There's a hotel. Only one you can see from here. There's a glass bottom boat. People sit around the edges and you look down in the middle. It's all glass in the middle of the boat. Several boats around out here. There's one that looks like the Aspen Queen coming on. Ship. Yeah, I got just a catamaran. It's just beautiful out here. Like I said, the weather's been nice. That's all from here. We'll talk to you someplace else. Welcome to Grand Cayman. We just tendered in from our ship. There's one of the tenders coming in now with some people. Some of the tour. There's the one we were on right there, and there's a ship in the background. They're doing some snorkeling right off the shore here on these rocks. See these fellows right here? I can't give you much what's going on here. We're just standing around waiting. But anyhow, we'll pan around, maybe get an idea. Look at offloading these things for the trucks. Set them down and a truck comes in and pulls them out. We're going to leave now. I'll be back to you later. Okay.
The governor serves for 4 years. Okay?
Yeah.
Look at the baby on. You said it's not a baby? Yeah, look at the baby on. You say it's not a baby?
The turtle farm. See the turtles in the water.
They're interesting. They were born.
He said they weigh out at about 300 pounds. These do. See them all? See that or not? Laying in the bottom down there. That's about all for now.
Not even asleep, that's where they sleep at night, on the bottom.
And they can stay there for long time?
For up to 5 hours. Now, some of these turtles in this tank here with us from 1968. Because when we first started out with the farm, we catch some from the wild. The ones we use for food growing on the other side of the farm. On the other side of the farm. The one we use for food runs about 5 to 6 years old. We get steak, stew and soup. People say that you have 5 different flavors, but to be honest with you, I think 3 different flavors. Fish, chicken, and beef.
Sure.
This time, folks, we're going to show you 3 different species. Remember, these what I'm showing you so far is all green. These, when they flap like that, you can rub the cheek, you can rub the head. Get it cool down a little. They're on about 3 different flavors. You want to pick one up? Over here in the middle, this is the last batch from the hatch. Those are probably last season. Yeah. They're around about 8 weeks old. In the middle, smallest we have on the farm right now. The green sea turtle got his name from the fat tissue inside. The fat is green. Great name.
All right.
Come this way, no smoking.
None of the good stuff.
No smoking, only joking.
Alright. Okay, get a seat.
Supposed to have.
There you are. Stingray. Now he's turning back.
Now let me tell you about Stingray City. It's the tourist capital of Grand Cayman. But there are no streets, houses or cars in this city. Stingray City actually comprises 2 sites. A sandbar covering an area about 5 to 15 feet deep. Both sites attract a group of 20 to 30 stingrays who hang out and have fun. Yet it's the only place in the world where this phenomenon has been observed. The stingrays are normally solitary creatures. There are 2 theories as to how Stingray City came about. The first theory is that the rays gather here because this is the place Caymanian fishermen would come back to from their fishing expeditions. Here they would clean out their catch and discard the scraps. Stingrays are always on the lookout for free food, so Stingray City became their favourite restaurant. The second theory is that this area is the perfect nursery. It has everything they need to raise their young. Warm, shallow water protected by the reef, a sandy bottom, and plenty of food because of the stinger which is a third of the way down their whip-like tails. The stinger is purely a defense mechanism and is triggered by a reflex. In the same way that your leg will shoot up if someone hits your knee, the stingray's stinger will come up if you stand on his back. The muscle at the base of his tail will contract and the barb will embed itself in your thigh. 2 little sacs of poison based on the bottom of his spine will also be released into the wound. The poison is not fatal, but is very unpleasant and painful, and the barb will leave a large hole in your flesh. But these stingrays are unique, because in all the years of divers and snorkelers coming to Stingray City, not one has been hurt by the stingrays. In fact, this is the only place in the world where stingrays interact with humans in this way, which has brought eminent marine biologists like Jacques Cousteau here to study this little-known creature. As the stingrays are brought up to your windows, you will see that their eyes are on the top side and their mouths on the soft white underside. As they can't see what they're eating, they have developed a very keen sense of smell, which is how they search out their food.
How that works.
Normally, they're bottom dwellers, skimming over the sand until they smell out food. Then they suck in water through the mollusks and crustaceans hiding in the sand. Then they use a very powerful sucking action to draw the food up into their mouths. Rays have no teeth, but 2 bony abrasive plates they use to crush the shells. Then they spit out the debris through the gills besides their mouths.
A little one.
Yeah. If a diver accidentally gets a hand caught in the mouth of a ray, the experience is similar to having someone slam a drawer on your fingers. And when a ray is feeling particularly hungry, divers may also end up with a hickey. Most of the stingrays here are female. They grow larger than the male and can reach a...
Just got a few minutes left on the tape. Get an idea how far down the rooms go. That's Barb. Way down there. That's about it. See ya. Well, here we are about the end of the film, so I just thought I'd come out and take a picture of Lake Alpine. I think we started that way, and this being February the 22nd of the year 2000, I just thought I'd give you an idea what it looks like. We've had a little rain, but not very much. As you can see down at the bottom, there's some water. You see way up in the, way over there, up that way through the trees. The equipment's now being brought way up there. And down this road over here, somewhere if I can find it right there, down in here and down into the lake. And they're still using it, going across at the bottom. They've probably got 4 feet clearance at the moment. In fact, some of it isn't, it's in the water. But you can see there's water there now. They are working out here right now. They've got 2 huge bulldozers coming down that side hill over to the right. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but at any rate, you can get an idea. I'm going to try one more thing over here on the side. I'll be right. Oh, I'm wrong. I thought I could see something up this way around here. Seems they're putting rocks along the edges, some of the property. And we can't see it through the trees here. But it is what they're doing. This is the end of the lake here, the other side of it. It's been a pleasure. Talk to you again. Whoa, still running. I wonder how long. I don't know how long the tape is in there for. Well, we'll just keep taking it until it runs out. Whenever. Well, that's all I came over here for. It's a nice day today. It's, as I said, February 22nd, supposed to be about 68 degrees. It's closer to 70. right now. The sun's trying to break through the clouds. It's been very dry, except last week we had about 2 inches of rain. And that's all we've had in about 2 months. So we're really shy. But you can see this thing's starting to hold water already. We got a few more downpours and there'll be some good runoffs here. That's about it. See you again. If we can bring this up a little bit. Now that won't open till 10:30. And then it'll close at 3 o'clock. And then it opens again at 5 or something like that. I don't know how that works. Strange hours, nonetheless. But they live by it. Nice apartment over there. Could well be, I see somebody in that one apartment. We'll see if we can pick him up on the end, walking around over there. I don't know if it's an apartment or whether it's an office building. That's about all I've got to say right now. But this is Portugal. Bye now.
Castle. The first fortification was built there by the Romans, even before Christ. We have here the park, and at the bottom of the park we have a column with a statue at the top that is Marquis of Pombal. He was our prime minister. We have on the other side of the river, the left bank of the river Tagus, and it's so wide in front of the capital that many people think it's already the ocean, but it's not. It's still this river that is coming from Spain. And we have on the right the Ritz Hotel, the Meridian, and behind is the upper quarter of Lisbon. That's where we have the Fado restaurants, the typical restaurants of Lisbon, where it's possible to hear the song of Portugal, the Fado. So we like to come here just to show you the view, and we can stop 5 minutes if you want to take a picture, okay? I'm going to open the bus, and this people that wanted to buy the spices and the silk from India, so he moved down to this square. He made a beautiful palace on this side and the House of India. and all the spices, everything was controlled by that House of India. Unfortunately, on the 1st November 1755, the earth trembled for 6 seconds and destroyed everything that we had here completely. And what was not destroyed by
This was the street, still is the street. It is, you know, they had the horses down here. George is gonna be lost. That's okay.
Look at the size of this tree. Beautiful tree. Look at the walls over there where they had their wars. Yeah. You're right up in there. Mortar's hit in there. Yeah. Okay, we're making a move. See it. This is fading in. Yeah. See how close the cars are to the shops. Then we go down this alleyway. Here they have a drinking fountain. We're going down this sidewalk. Can you imagine? You see the cobblestones here. I cannot imagine horses running on this stuff. They did.
I'm having too much fun running up down.
Pretty soon they'll get shorter or longer.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know which.
This car is $5 a piece. Oops.
We're okay there.
Well, it's this car, $30 for tablecloth. Quite big. Beautiful. You can see the bridge goes to the right. Go up here and get a shot of this guy again. I don't know what I am. The Navigator. Henry the Navigator. Okay, that's enough of that. This is in the hotel where we're staying. It's the Ritz Hotel. See if, you can't see the flowers outside, I guess. See if I can get anything out there. There you can see them. A little foyer out there. Pan around this. It's a big room. Big room. Yes. Hold on down. And that doorway right over there to your right. If all that's in there, that's the dining room. I'll turn around here. This is the main foyer. Check in and out here. That's the front door out there. That's about it. Apartments over there.
Sorry, I had to call just you.
Got him dancing around.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. There's a woman there. Get up. Yeah, well.
Walk up. Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. Thank you. All right.
Sorry, I'm getting chewed up the rest of the way. So I appreciate your thanks.
Yeah, hold a second. Getting chewed out.
There it goes. Look at this. Look at this. Way down.
beyond the heat, sarcastic and